Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to Diablo 3. My name is Delmath, and today I'm going to be going through Act 1 of Diablo 3. I'm going to be going through with my seasonal character, which is a witch doctor, season 7. So we're going to be having fun, running around as a chicken. It should be a good time. Let's get it started. Zoom. Start off right at the beginning. Not going to be skipping any cutscenes so everybody can see everything that Blizzard put into this amazing game. Act 1.
I wander to places beyond imaginings. Far from the jungles of my youth. My knowledge has grown vast. The people, they think me banished. Shunned to the end of my days. They say I defy the spirits. But I say no. I follow them. The spirits show me alone that the sky fire is where the end begins. They say this must not be. I live to serve the spirits. So I go.
Good,
There
that's
is
good.
none but me to answer the call.
We have a witch doctor goes as she saw the sky fire. Sounds like a good idea. Summon up the pets.
Air is heavy with death. The fallen star is near.
We are going through on Torment 10 as well. That way it's not just me running around obliterating everything. I mean, my pets still have to do some sort of damage. There is a chance of me still being killed as well. Alright, let's talk to Captain Rumford.
The spirits tell me go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so, I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Alright, we're gonna be... Oh, the fallen star. Kill the risen dead, attacking the gates. Okay, sounds promising.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates.
Yes, open the
Find Leah
gate.
at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Okay. Leah is at the Salted Calf Inn, and it's highlighted right there. For anybody wondering what I'm going through with, I am running the Helltooth set with a Ring of Royal Grandeur in my cube, and the Monojuma's carving knife, and the Bojo, that way it can last longer. Short Man's Finger, because with Helltooth this season makes your gargantuans. They just do a bunch of damage. And Lakumba's Ornament, I take 6% less damage for each soul harvest, which is really good. And in the cube, which you can't see, I have Furnace, like I said, Ring of Royal Grandeur, and what is the other thing I have in there?
You are Leah.
Nemesis
The captain
Bracers.
says you survived the fallen star.
Hello, Leah.
But it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out!
Uh-oh. People are turning into zombies.
This is killing business.
Talk to Leah in the Slaughtered Calf.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
What shall we do?
Deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Okay, let's go speak to Captain Rumford back at the gate.
can I help to fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Their sacrifice saved their people. I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades!
Uh-oh. Kill the wretched mother. Okay.
There are more of them in the ruins.
Alright, now the quest has changed to kill the wretched queen in the old ruins, and the bonus is kill 3 wretched mothers.
This is a dismal sight.
So here's one. Big ol' elite boot. Hooray, death breaths. There's wretched mother number 2. Now we just need to find lady number 3. I'm gonna be just doing this for the main mission. The main storyline, that is. Alright, we did the bonus. Now we need to go find Wretched Queen. Which here she is. So nice of her. Alright, now we need to use the old ruins waypoint and return to New Tristram. And talk to Captain Rumford.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
And quest completed. Now Leah.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright. Use the New Tristram waypoint to the old ruins.
Here, let me open the gate.
Yes, Leah, please open that gate. Thank you.
Mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Decker.
Alright, we found Adria's hut. Now we're gonna search for it.
This
Oh.
is a place of power. Your mother
Alright, so we went down into the hidden cellar.
People said she was a
Now we need to explore it.
I believe it.
And Captain Dalton? All just undead soldiers now in here. Legendary belt. Talk to Leah in the hidden cellar. Okay.
Here's the key and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find Deckard King. Stay here and study your mother's secrets. We may have need of them.
Thank you.
Alright, that quest is complete.
I suspected what was lurking within his trouble.
Now we're going to the cathedral.
I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he is, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like me, I'll be present while they fall.
Turn up the voice just a little bit. Hard to hear those journals over killing things. Alright, we drop down. Now we need to search for signs of Deckard Cain in the cathedral. We're just running through. Basically, we're trying to find the way down. That way we can hopefully find Deckard Cain. Deckard Cain was in the original Diablo. Charge you 100 gold to identify each item. Alright, so there we go. Here's level 2, Leorc's Passage.
Foul minions, stay back!
Hello, Deckard.
Back! May this web flow. The skeleton king?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, his bones.
That's kind of rude. Finding a poor old man like that? Come on, guys.
Cain, I will aid you.
Back to your grave.
Quest change to kill the skeletons attacking Deckard Cain, excuse me. So that's what we're helping with. Okay, let's talk to him.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Because you needed my help. Come, I must return you to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Alright, Cathedral Garden, we're gonna follow Deckard Cain.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Talk to Leah and New Tristram using the Cathedral Garden waypoint. Excellent.
I have kept my word to Leah and rescued her Uncle Cain. I pulled him from the clutches of the Skeleton King, who still holds the fallen star.
Let's talk to Leah.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I seek your wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Alright, that's good. That quest, another one done. With a terrible mojo as a reward. Now we need to click on Deckard.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
King Leoric was in the first
should be
Diablo.
in the unformed land, yet he stands between me and the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Alright, a shattered crown. Talk to the blacksmith Hadrig. Alright, here he is.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It must be done, blacksmith. I will help you.
Poor guy.
Follow me.
We must be ready to finish this work, if he cannot.
Oh, we'll be ready. Kill the ravenous dead in the cellar of the damned. Of course, I don't have a way of opening doors.
Apologies will not lay them to rest, blacksmith. Swing your bloody hammer.
They suffer, blacksmith. Aid us.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
There is an achievement for letting him get the last hit on his wife.
Love is the surest road to a tragic
Kill
end.
Mira.
That is why I have a
And I got the last hit, so. Hadrig.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
I need your assistance, Hadrig. I search for the crown of Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Okay. Alright, so now the quest has changed to open the northwest gate. So let's go out back to New Tristram. Here is the northwest gate. On the cemetery of the Forsaken and the Weeping Hollow.
Something stirring in the distance.
So, good thing about this area, whenever you're trying to get to the cemetery, it's always to this northeast portion of the map. So you don't really have to go searching too hard for it. Search for Chancellor's altar beneath the cemetery of the Forsaken. Now the issue with this one, unless they have changed it, which I don't believe they have, there's different entrances to it. So you might get lucky and get it on your first try, or it might be the other two. So thankfully I'm a chicken, we can just run in. Start running right through. And the really good thing is, if this is not it, which this is not, this is a different, that's not the end of it yet. That's a different side mission right there that I'm not going to start. You click on that pot, or jar, excuse me, and a bunch of enemies start coming out. And whenever you fight them, you get rewarded with gold and other miscellaneous items. But for the purpose of this, I am not going to be fighting that. But the good thing is, if you go into the wrong one, the game will tell you, hey, you went into the wrong one, but you click this little thing, and it'll take you back to the entrance outside, like that. So that way you don't have to teleport. Well, at this point of the game, you actually wouldn't have teleport. The only reason I have is because I've been in adventure mode. I wonder if this treasure goblin's going to open a vault. I doubt it. Oh. But that's one nice thing I like about Diablo 3, that they did add that in here. The teleporting. The little obelisk at the end of different ones. Because it does make it a lot easier. If you go into like a little side dungeon and you don't want to have to run all the way back up or teleport and waypoint. See? Went into the wrong one twice. Almost died. Don't need healing. We're good. Alright, last one. We're just running. Which, there's only 3, so at least I know I'm in the right one now. The group down there. Here we go. Cloud Crypt level 2. Oh, hello. Mangle Maw. Then we enter into the Chancellor's tomb. And then we click on the Chancellor's altar.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Chancellor Aemon, Hadrig's grandfather. Too bad. And we click on the altar again. And this is whenever you have the ability to start teleporting now. Or you could run over here and hit the cemetery and use the waypoint, but the game wants us to use the town portal to return to New Tristram, so that's what we're going to do. We talk to Hadrig over here.
It needs repair. Should be no problem.
Alright, now Hadrig's going to fix the crown.
It's good to work again.
It is.
There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head.
Excellent.
I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
We all seek meaning in grief. Maybe we will find it together.
Awesome. So at this point in the game, this is whenever Hadrig would join your team as your blacksmith. You have to train him. It starts at level 0, and with the expansion it goes up to level 12. Makes it to where he can make all sorts of different stuff. The plans drop for him at that point as well once you unlock him. And yeah, good guy. Nice guy to have around. Alright, so let's click on Deckard Cain.
The crown is in my keeping. Direct me now to the Lost King.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King's sickness infects this land. I will put an end to it and find the star.
Alright, Reign of the Black King. Use the new Tristram waypoint and return to the Cathedral Garden. So, Cathedral Garden. We enter back into Leoric's Passage, and we go over here, click on the door, and begin to use that key. And we enter Cathedral Level 2. And we need to descend through the cathedral. Gonna be running through looking for the next door. The good thing is, whenever I'm in chicken, I can actually click on doors instead of having to attack them. Really nice. Cathedral level 3. Now, at this point in the game, this is whenever you would unlock your first follower, the Templar. I already have him unlocked, but that's him right there, being controlled.
Now, back to my mission.
And now he's free. And now give aid to the warrior. Let's talk to him.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I go to face the Skeleton King.
As do I. Why have you come here, brother?
We need to find his stolen gear, which is right over here in this chest. Get that waypoint. What is he doing? There we go.
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order.
Excellent.
If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to... there is no reason we should hunt alone.
No, there is not.
Evil cowers at the sight of just one Templar. Soon we'll bring it to its knees.
Alright, so now he joins our team, and we try to find Jondar.
Move your time.
Alright, kill those bad elites, and we get these death breaths right here. We go down through the way that the Templar opened up, and we find Jondar.
The Coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Nope, we can't forgive you, sir. I'm sorry.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Exactly. Stab him. Got him.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King, but there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Agreed.
That's
Then
fine.
onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
They can be yours. He breaks open the way, and then we lose them because we already have them. Yay! Alright, now we need to search for the Royal Crypts in level 4.
What is this? Needs more time.
Always want to fight some of these.
Good thing about chicken is the speed. Just run through, try and find next way to go. Wait. The mission? I really don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna find the Royal Crypt. Wasn't down this way. I doubt it'll be up here. Nope. Keep searching for it. Keep running. Running.
I strike at your heart.
It's not going to be down there either. Oh, I got to click on that door. Not just run through it. Oh, I saw the highlight. There it is. Royal Crypt. Waypoint. Click on this door. Click on Leoric's sword.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Poor Leoric, he had to be put down. The rules. When you start going crazy. Oh, look, there he is.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
Yes.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Not ready.
There's an achievement for taking down all 4 of these pillars within a few seconds of each other. It's easy with a wizard. I guess it could be done pretty easily with a witch doctor too. As long as you stack mobs and get your cooldown reduction up pretty high. Enter the Crypt of the Skeleton King, excuse me. So we click on the door, and we're just waiting now. Just waiting. And enter. A nice little cutscene.
You will never defeat me!
Destroyed a bridge that makes it just quick walk over. Now instead we gotta go up here to the right.
The moment you surrendered to me.
And that gate closes when you get to it. And now we have to kill the returned, which are these little minions that he spawned.
Needs more time.
Done. Now we chicken and run up here. For King Leoric. Let's put the crown on him. You may have that back, sir. Now he's coming back to life. Oh, he does not look happy. Not in the slightest.
Not ready.
Oh wow, I already popped my spirit vessel. But we got him. And whenever you kill King Leoric, you do get Leoric's crown, which is really helpful whenever you're leveling up. Because it increases the effect of any gem socket into it. So if you're leveling up, you put a ruby into it, bonus XP. I believe Crusaders use it a lot too. Especially if it's ancient. Always good to have. Alright, now the quest has changed to talk to the stranger. And here's the stranger.
So you are the fire that fell from the sky. Why do I find you here at the source of this place's darkness?
I remember falling.
Do you remember why you are here?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
I will take you to Cain. He will lead us to understanding.
Alright, now we return to New Tristram. Go up to this waypoint up here. And we don't have to wait on the stranger.
For all the mysteries yet to be solved, I now learn that the fallen star is a man. He remembers little of himself. I will bring him to Deckard Cain. Perhaps then he will have some answers.
Perhaps. That's the hope. Talk to Deckard Cain. There we go.
This man was the falling star.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Point reached and quest complete. Click on Deckard Cain.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
I will bring back the sword and bring peace to the goatmen, one way or another.
Alright, so now let's go to the Fields of Misery. Cemetery of the Forsaken. And now we just run through up to here. Gate opens as soon as you get to it. And here we are. Alright, so up here is one of the key wardens, which are really useful for farming for a necklace, the Hellfire Amulet. Or you could use it to kill the Ubers and make the ring instead. I don't know who or what uses the ring. I'm sure somebody has before. A lot of it is not in the meta now. But now we're looking for the Khazra Den? Khazra. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I am terrible with names. So we're just running around searching for that. But back to those key wardens, there's 4. There's 1 in Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whenever you get all 4 pieces of the Infernal Machine, you can go to New Tristram behind the healer. And there's a little door behind him that you destroy. You go in there, use all 4 pieces, and you fight the Uber bosses. A lot of fun. A lot of classes do use, like I said, the Hellfire necklaces or amulets,
Died not long ago.
because those the amulets give a passive. It's 4 passives, not 3. I was wrong earlier in the video. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah. Always, Demon Hunter in season 5 and 6 definitely needed one. It helps with one of Crusader builds, but the Witch Doctor, you don't use that with the Hellfire set, or Hell 2 set, excuse me. You use Traveler's Pledge and Compass Rose. Okay, there's the waypoint. Still searching for the den. Get my death breaths from that and continue on. Oh, treasure goblin. Chest armor and death breaths.
Not ready yet. A perfect strike.
I really need to find this den. Is it? Did I pass it, or is this it over here? I just wasn't paying attention. That was it. Haha. Not paying attention. So now that we're in here, we need to find the glowing sword shard in the den.
We must hurry with the ritual.
Which I believe it's right here. Kill the cultists surrounding the glowing sword shard, which we just did.
Who are you to take what is mine?
Hello, Magda.
I will return this sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
How rude of me. Kill the cultists again. Right? My pets will help with that.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Alright, so take the glowing sword shard. And we pick that up. Take the sword piece back to Deckard Cain. First, and use the obelisk to go back to Fields of Misery, because I know where we have to go to next. You follow this path up here to the north. And we're gonna teleport right here, because whenever we return, this is where we're gonna need to go next. Instead of trying to waypoint and run around again. Hello,
The
Deckard.
sword was in the possession of dark ones under the wheel of a woman named Magda.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Quest complete. So now we talk to Leah.
Magda's words betrayed her. The next piece of the sword rests where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Alright, so now we're going to the Drowned Temple. Oh, we're gonna go back through my teleport. It wanted me to use the waypoint, but I am not doing that.
Please help. They're going to kill my friend.
This is the second follower.
Thieves
The scoundrel.
are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Talk to the brigade.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
You're definitely not killing me. Alright, now we have to kill these guys. Well, that's done.
Needs more time.
You won't get away from us this time.
Nigel Cutthroat, Thieves Guild Assassin. That is an excellent name.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Sure about that? Sure they're gonna find me? I know I need to speak with the scoundrel.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to come with me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
Alright, now we're taking the scoundrel north to the waypoint. As soon as this gate opens.
Relic is a fake!
There we go.
Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Yes, of
And
course.
you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you?
A little bit.
My name is Lyndon.
Hello, Lyndon. Lyndon goes back to town.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
Alaric.
You must be Alaric the Guardian.
Alaric, excuse me.
Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me.
All right.
I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
We are following Alaric.
Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
Okay, so we're going to the Festering Woods. And now we need to find 2 beacons, which are within 2 different entrances. Or dungeons.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death.
I do want to kill this treasure goblin, just in case he drops something good. Gargantuans, come attack over here, please. Thank you. 2 death breaths, it's not bad. Got a little, ooh, that reusable part. I always seem to run out of those. Alright, so here's the first one, Crypt of the Ancients. Lots of skeletons in here. Pre-expansion, this area used to be really good for farming gold if you had gold find gear on. Of course, that has since long been taken out. Not gold find, I'm not saying gold find has been taken out of the game. I'm saying there's much faster ways of getting gold than refarming this over and over and over again. Which gold was really nice to have whenever the auction house was live, which again, at this point, is no longer a thing. In my opinion, I believe Blizzard did the auction house wrong. I think they should have left the auction house where it was. Just take out the aspect of spending real money on it. But here's the Warrior's Rest, the second area we had to go to get the other beacon. And there we go. So now that we have both beacons, we can kill this elite. As soon as my minions, there we go. Got out of that. Now for a lot of people, it'll be faster to just go ahead and teleport back to town. And once you get through that loading screen, go back to the Drowned Temple. And here are the 2 little pedestals that you have to put them on. There's 1. And there is 2. And that quest is done. Now we...
It's open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
So now that we are in the Drowned Temple, go down here and see all these nice little skeletons. The quest right now is to just explore it. Now we need to kill Ezek, the Prophet, who is now going to open up these 3 guys. Laryl, Moke, and Carol. Larry, Mo, and Curly. If you've ever done the achievements. And now we need to talk to Alaric.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was
The noble hero fought away here just to die.
I'm not gonna die.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter, your mother will soon share your home. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
I like the way she says that the very first time I played this game.
My mother will share my fate.
Yep.
Could my mother be alive after all these years?
Her words are lies and madness. Do not listen.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
And the third glowing shard.
Has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Man, alright, let's talk to the stranger.
Magda found us in the drowned temple. Even now she seeks the third piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
The ferryman, you say? Wait, Deckard, where are you going? Oh, Deckard's going home. Okay, bye, Deckard. Go talk to the ferryman.
I need to go across the water to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
But that's why I'm going. I need to save the people.
Get out while you can! To those who defy the power!
Alright, now we need to go to the center of Wortham.
Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the town.
Kill the cultists outside the chapel. Alright.
Needs more time.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servant...
Kill Herzl Mordred. There he is.
Need more time.
I hear something coming.
What do you mean you hear something coming? Oh, Dark Berserkers. Death breaths. Alright, now we need to talk to the priest. Hello, Mr. Priest.
We owe you our lives.
You don't owe me anything, you're okay.
I seek a sword hilt fallen from the sky. It glows with powerful magic.
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Alright, so Leah's going back to town. I need to enter Wortham Chapel.
It is not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
That was just rude, her taking all 3 pieces, not sharing them with anybody. We are not going to use that waypoint, because again, we are going to be coming back here, so I'm going to set up right here and teleport back. And we need to enter Kane's house. So let's do that. Uh-oh. Well, there's all 3 sword pieces.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle.
And Leah went off.
Nothing can stop that now.
Uh-oh.
But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
Whoa.
Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Uncle Deckard, no. No. Ah, you made it through 2 Diablos. Why couldn't you make it through a 3rd? And now Leah has an exclamation point. Talk to her.
If only I could control this power. I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
It does not matter at this moment who he truly is. I will find him and bring him his sword.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
That's
I will
fine.
survive her traps. The spirits tell me so.
Alright, break all this stuff down really quickly. And then we go back.
This is a matter of honor now. We must not hesitate. My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
This guy is crazy. Alright, so now that we talked to the crazy hermit, let's go ahead and go into the caverns, which is by far my least favorite part of Act 1. Just because of how many different side paths there are and everything. You can get really lucky and run into the exit the first try, or like I just did there a few seconds ago, run right into a dead end. That is the beauty of this level. Let's stop and kill this treasure goblin really quickly, hopefully. There we go. Gargantuan's got him. And chicken to continue on. That's a dead end. That was also a dead end. Third time's a charm, right? Right. Maybe not. Maybe this whole area is just dead end. Yep. Beautiful. Made a complete circle. New event. I'm not inspecting that cursed chest.
This land is not
Oh,
kind to
go back to the hermit right quick. That poor hermit. Alright, now I need to talk to the woman trapped in the web.
Help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen.
Here she is.
Need more time.
Aw, my minions couldn't kill her in the first attempt. Well, dang. Alright, so if you don't kill her in the first wave, or the second wave, then all these little brood daughters are going to come down, and you have to attack them. Then the queen will come back. And there we go. We got her.
To dissolve these ones. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad.
Alright, so you have to click on that venom. And then click on her, which will dissolve the spiders around her, or the spider web.
Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Slowly wait for her to walk out. And now we can go in. Now we need to wait, and we can talk to her now.
Terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Well, thank you for that little piece of information. Now we need to go find that woman's staff. There's the waypoint that's already activated. I don't remember if it auto did that one or not. Now we are in the Southern Highlands, looking for that poor lady's crashed cart, which is over here. Yay! Click on it, and you get it. Now we need to approach the barricade, which is up here. Thankfully, the little arrow was telling me where to go. And now we need to just find Leoric Manor Courtyard. Went through all these. There are little traps that swing down to try and hit you. That at low level will do a bunch of damage to you. Now we're in the Northern Highlands. Get that checkpoint. And the courtyard should be over here to the west. Here we go. Oh, I heard him. There he is. Treasure Goblin. It's nice, the little trees coming to life and everything. We are not going to fight that elite group. Gonna run away. Alright. So here's the amazing courtyard.
Not ready. Your death comes.
Then we go into Leoric's Manor.
Monstrous creature.
A whole bunch of monsters are going to come after me here. Just run up these steps to the left.
She's unstoppable.
Open the doors, and we get a nice... Oh, I thought we got a cutscene here. I was wrong. Alright, so we kill all these little cultists down here.
Not escape us, Magda.
And we talk to this wounded man.
Did horrible things to us.
I seek another man, a prisoner in rags.
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's old torture chambers below us.
Rest now. I will punish Magda and her cultists.
Alright, so now we're going to go doors and enter the Halls of Agony, level 1. And the next part of this is to find level 2. So we're just going to sprint through and hopefully quickly find level 2. Hopefully. There's always the hope in this, to find it quickly. But just like any other dungeon, you might find it the first try, you might be making a complete circle.
Needs more time.
A lot of treasure goblins running through this act. Oh, I got hit 2 times. Almost 3 times. Right, there's level 2. Another treasure goblin.
You die.
Alright, good. The arrow is going to tell me where to go. Excellent. Alright, so here is the Highlands Passage. Now we need to enter the Cursed Hold.
Needs more time. My strike is true.
Not gonna pick up that little book. The little story it tells does not do much. So now we enter the cursed hold, and there's Queen.
I am Scylla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
Man, that is just awesome how she is holding her head. Alright, so we need to find remains of the prisoners throughout this prison. Which is just these little skeletons on the ground that you have to click on to release them. There are little spirits walking around the bodies. Uh-oh. The warden knows what's going on. The warden knows. There's 4.
At long last, freedom.
Number 5. And 6.
My servants have been free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden.
Alright, now we just have to kill the warden, who pops up right here in the middle. There he is. Of course, with his final breath, he wants to explode up. We got him. We got him. Now we go down into the Chamber of Suffering. But before we do that, a lot of people skip this little room over here. But this explains, well, you'll see.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested. Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Put her in a guillotine and cut her head off.
Until the very end.
A grim end to a noble woman. I am proud to have played my part in Leoric's fall.
Which Lazarus played a huge role in Diablo 1.
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool, Leoric, was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. With the Queen dispatched as a traitor, I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
Which in Diablo 1, that's whenever King Leoric's son is turned into Diablo with the crystal shoved right into his head. Poor kid.
I strike at your heart.
He didn't ask for it. But now we're searching for the Chamber of Suffering. We're in Halls of Agony level 3. And here we are. The final boss in Act 1. You played Diablo 1, you will recognize this guy. He was the first boss.
Crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the Butcher.
The Butcher. The first boss that you fight in Diablo 1.
Fresh meat.
Makes his amazing return to Diablo 3. And he gets dropped. without being able to set me on fire. He does have attacks. He can make fire come up under these railings. He can use his hook to pull you, shoot out multiples of those hooks, and he can also dash charge, which always fun to try and avoid. So now we need to find the stranger, so let's enter into the cells of the condemned and run down. There he is. So we just had to kill the cultists around him, and now let's talk to the stranger.
I am dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword.
Yes, your sword. Because you are, in fact,
I remember now.
Tyrael.
I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Yes, you are.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver.
Let's hear it.
Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
Belial and his legions will find justice at my hands. He will not escape punishment.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Yes, we must return to Tristram. Let's go through the town portal that Tyrael made. As an angel, you can just do that. And now we talk to Tyrael.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
As you wish. We will see to his shell. Then, we will see to his murderers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
I like how the witch doctor is just like, yes, we will take care of his shell. I love it. I love it. Need to talk to the caravan leader.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldea?
And this will take us into Act 2. Tyrael comes along to help with the burial of Deckard Cain.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
This is a pretty epic angel fight.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Whoa. Tyrael removed his wings to become mortal.
Thus, I fell willingly.
Wow.
Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
Poor Deckard.
I never believed.
He has lived through so much.
Crazy tales.
They were real.
Work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Deckard gets burned. After helping save the world from Diablo multiple times. That is the fate of Deckard. He will be missed.
Tristram is safe. I go now to Caldeum, the great city of the East.
Loot Ghislaine, that was a place in Act 2.
It has fallen before one of the
Diablo
last
2.
lords of hell, Belial.
Belial.
I will set this city free.
Yes. I will do it. I will set this city free. Thank you everybody so much for watching Act 1 of Diablo 3. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure you hit that like button down below. If you enjoyed the video, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. I really appreciate it. And make sure you leave your comments down below. I will catch you guys in Act 2. Later, guys.